Hi there, welcome to Growing Chefs, modifying recipes and cooking for children of different ages. In this video series, we're going to work through different steps in starting with our youngest chefs and working up to more experienced chefs, and how to modify recipes and your cooking activities for the different ages that your young chefs might be. Hopefully this will be helpful for your young chefs of different ages, but also if you have multiple children who you are looking to incorporate in your cooking activities at the same time. In this first video, hopefully you've watched our Getting Started in the Kitchen and our Tasting Like a Chef video series, because we're going to start putting some of the theories that we spoke about in those earlier videos into practice. So for this first video, we're going to talk about our young chefs of the youngest age that may not have very much experience in the kitchen yet. Some people are comfortable bringing their young chefs as young as age 2 into the kitchen with them. Sometimes you're not starting until they're a little bit older. It really doesn't matter what age they're at. What matters is thinking about what stage they're at in their developmental process and making sure that you're organizing the activities for their level. One thing that Growing Chefs doesn't recommend is just bringing your children into the kitchen to start cooking with you from the ground level. There's some introductory work that can make that process a lot smoother, a lot less stressful, and hopefully end up with you cleaning up less of a mess at the end. So what we recommend to start is just to give your young chefs as much context and information about the food that you're going to be eating as possible. And there's a couple of strategies and ways to do that. And the first one is just to begin talking to them about what you're going to be eating, what the dishes are called, if there's a fun history or story to those dishes that you can share with them and talk about. You may even want to get into talking about some of the ingredients that are in those dishes. For example, most young chefs will enjoy eating things like ketchup as a condiment or pizza sauce, but may not feel so confident eating things like onions and tomatoes, even though all three of those examples are based from the exact same ingredients. So explaining that to them at a young age can be very helpful for them. So when you're getting ready to bring your young chefs into the kitchen with you, one of the first strategies that I used with my kids was printing off the recipe that I was going to be using, but before I would print it off, increasing the text size so that the font is very big on the page, eliminating the amounts of all of the ingredients, and eliminating a lot of the instructions. So you have very basic steps and a very basic list of ingredients. My daughters would sit with me in the kitchen and read through the list of ingredients and the basic steps that I was following while I was doing the cooking. And it practiced, for them it was practice for their pre-reading skills, and it also introduced the concept of being able to start and finish a task and executing those tasks in a certain order. Those two concepts, even though they weren't actually doing the cooking with me, became essential as I started to introduce them to actually cooking with me. So that's one of the first things I would recommend. If you have a printer at home, you can copy and paste the text from most recipes into a Word document or some other document like that and just print it off and give it to your child to read through. Another strategy, if they're not ready for that step, is to just start reading food-based stories with them. We have a lovely collection of stories that talk about food and talk about food textures and flavors within the stories that can help your young chefs start to understand how to apply vocabulary and descriptions to the experiences that they're having when they're tasting food. And you'll be able to check out a list of some of those resources and books that we recommend down below the video. As well, other tasks that you can get your children involved in, helping you to find all the ingredients that you're going to be cooking with. Again, giving them that modified recipe page and just getting them comfortable for looking for the ingredients in the fridge and the cupboard and getting them all out. And then moving on to the equipment that you're going to need. For them to be able to go through those lists and tick off every item that they're looking for until they have completed those tasks, again, helps them to develop those sequencing skills or pre-math skills that they're going to need as you get into the cooking activities. From there, you can start building in other responsibilities for them, like setting the table, which you can help them approach by counting the number of people that are going to be eating the meal, talking about the different components of the meal so that they understand how many serving spoons or forks, what cutlery are going to be needed by everyone in order to eat. Are they going to be gathering plates or bowls or both? All of those different activities involve cooking without actually bringing them in to cook with you, but they're incredibly helpful and almost a necessary first step if you're going to make cooking with your young chefs easy and fun for everybody involved. That's going to be the end of this first video. I hope that that's helpful and that you can explore some of those strategies with your young chefs. In our next video, we're going to get into some more cooking specific activities and how to organize those when your young chef has graduated to that level of cooking with you. Thanks very much for watching, everyone.